What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Firewood Farms. Real quick before I get started, I just want to say thank you to my new subscribers. I actually only posted one video on this channel, got a couple subscribers already. So welcome to the channel, welcome to the fun, whatever you want to call it. Today, it's actually Sunday afternoon, and we got some chores we got to take care of. So we do heat our house with almost exclusively firewood. Sorry, let me fix that light there. We do heat our house almost exclusively with firewood, and we're at that weird time of year where, like right now, I think it's 58, 59 degrees. Cool in the house, but not cold. If we had the central heat turned on, it would be running right now, so might as well be running the fire. So anyway, I've got to get, let's see, where is it? That pile of wood right there. It needs to get moved up to the porch. I've got to restack the stuff on the porch, and then I'm going to drag the splitter out here, and I'm going to take care of a little bit of that. Hang on a second, I've got a Tico, are you not going to let me talk to the camera? Are you not going to let me talk to the camera? Tico, where'd you go? Come here. Come here. Look at this guy. He's been on this property for like 3 or 4 days. You're crazy. He's been on the property for like 3 or 4 days, and already when you come out the door, he comes running. He just wants some lovin's, doesn't he? Doesn't he just want to, ooh, he's a puppy and he's biting. Yes, he is. We're already getting into that stage now. So anyway, but before I move all the wood, we got animals that got to be tended to. We had church this morning, so we usually feed in the afternoon anyway, just when it's cold outside anyway, to get them belly full before they go to bed at night. I read somewhere a long time ago that it helps them stay warmer at night, so I thought, well, might as well do that. So let's go take care of the eggs. We're going to take care of eggs too. Let's go take care of the animals and see if we got any eggs, and then we'll get some chores done. Noticed while I was in there that I could take care of the waters, and I can't do this one-handed, so I'm gonna go take care of these waters, and then I'll get you back on here. All right, got the chickens watered. Let's see, there they are. They love that fresh water when you first get it done. So if you don't own goats, let me tell you my favorite thing about goats. Hear him? He knows it's feeding time. And watch, listen. Rowdy! Rowdy? You hungry? Rowdy? He's not doing it now. See, he made a liar out of me. Rowdy! Hey, Rowdy! Joker wants to climb the fence all the time. Freddy, you hungry? You hungry, bro? Huh? Come on, I'm gonna feed you. Yeah, buddy. Trace mineral block, in case you're wondering. Got this deal at Tractor Supply because this Joker, if you don't get his food up off the ground, he'll do everything in the food except for what you would think should take place with food, which is eating it. No. Rowdy, you a happy buck? He is a buck. He's almost a year old. I'd actually have to get his paperwork out to find out his birth date exactly. He might, no, it's just not getting to December. So he's almost a year old. So if you guys were watching, you saw when I was feeding him the other day, he stuck his head in this feed bucket. So I'm gonna pull this feed bucket back a little bit. I was actually talking to the guy I got him from, trying to just figure out ways I can kind of work on him as being a little bit more gentle. He said, feed him out of your hand every time you feed him. Doing a great job at camera work too, by the way, just in case y'all wonder. So let's see if we can get this here. Hey, buddy, there you go. Eating that right out of my hand. You like that, Rowdy? Let's do another. Do another little handful. You're a messy eater, Rowdy. Gotta tell you. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Okay. Let's go ahead and give him his regular feed. What I usually do is I get him a little scoop. It's not a whole bunch. What he usually does when he doesn't have his head in the food bucket is I'll put it down like this and he'll eat it right out of the scooper. Then I'll slowly kind of do it just like that. And just start letting it pour into the, there we go. That's it. He gets that. And then I've got some of these alfalfa cubes, not pellets. I know I probably said pellets the other day, but I take these alfalfa cubes. Rowdy, you like that alfalfa? He says, leave me alone. I'm eating my goat food. That is actually a medicated feed. One of the biggest reasons I keep him on that is parasites. It's more about the medication than it is the feed. So that's the way I was told to do it. And so that's what I do. Keep him on that medicated feed. A little bit of alfalfa cubes. Main thing on the alfalfa cubes is I don't have anywhere to store alfalfa hay, or I'd give him alfalfa hay. This is easier, it's less mess. Put it right here in a bucket and it's taken care of. So that's the deal with the alfalfa cubes. The trace mineral block there, he's got a water deal there. That's one of those IBC totes. That's kind of his house, because this pen, I don't guess I really explained this very well. This pen here is very temporary. About every 2 to 3 weeks, I'll pull this pen up. The next spot for him is gonna actually be up kind of towards that corner. This is the other edge of the property I was telling you about the other day, where it would come back to the road. Our fence line's gonna be kind of out a couple 100 feet that way in that pasture. Anyway, I guess Tico likes the medicated goat feed. Probably not a good idea, Tico. It's not the greatest for dogs. Not bad for dogs. Anyway, I'll move this pen every so often because he's really cleaning up this brush, and then I'll go behind him and I'll cut out all that brush, because we're gonna take this whole fence down and there's not gonna be a fence line here anymore. So his name is Rowdy. He's about 1 year old, and he is about 3/4 Savannah and 1/4 boar. He's not registered, but he's a good looking buck. I mean, for not even quite 1 year old, he's got some good size to him. Rowdy, look at me. Hey, there you go, buddy. Started to really kind of fill out around that neck. Of course, it is still rut too. So those of you that understand goats and the rut and everything, you'll know that's why the backs of his front legs are a little dirtier than his back legs, because goats do pee on their legs. That's how they attract the opposite sex. It's weird, I know. I don't get it either. If I peed on myself, my wife would probably make me sleep out in the front yard. So, but that's how animals work. So anyway, need to repair that. This is actually supposed to have a piece of wire holding that together right there. So I need to get some wire to fix that. And ooh, focus. There you have it. It's fixed. So now the now the gate. Oh, now the gate has 3 hinges. If you were wondering why there's a set of stairs in the chicken pen, they roost on it. A lot of times my rooster will get right up there on the top of that arm, and he'll just go to crowing because that's his spot. All right, so, man, that is some harsh light. Step over here out of that sun. So, part of what I was talking about, all that wood, whoa, there it is. So, got it stacked quite a ways back there. I'm gonna move all that up and kind of restack it up here close, and then bring that pile that's back there in the back, try to bring most of it up here and get it stacked and kind of replenish the wood supply. So since I'm doing this one-handed and I'm by myself, I'm gonna try to see if I can find a way to set the phone up. I'm filming all this on my iPhone. I do have a GoPro, but I don't have a computer that can handle the GoPro footage at 4K. I tried to dumb it down to the 2.7. It's like, I gotta figure something out. But anyway, doing all this off my iPhone. If I can find a place to set the iPhone on a time lapse, I will. Otherwise, I'll just cut you back on when I get done and show you what it looks like. All right, I know I said I was gonna drag the log splitter out, split some wood, but I'm running out of daylight, and it's quite a struggle to drag that thing over there and then drag it back. And I have to put it back over here because I don't want anybody to be able to see it from the road and potentially steal it. I've never had anything stolen off the property, but I also haven't had a, over $1,000 piece of equipment sitting. So anyway, you saw the video, we stacked everything up there. I will say that I got one of those, it's a county line, got it at Tractor Supply, 25-ton log splitter. And for the wood that we cut around here, it has already, I'm not gonna say that it's already like paid for itself because I haven't sold anything, but it's worth its weight in gold. The value of how much quicker we can split wood versus Dayton, my 18-year-old. Y'all haven't met him yet, but he splits a lot of wood around here by hand with just a splitting maul, an axe, splitting wedges. And it is just brutal splitting these Oklahoma hardwoods when you got oak and elm and even hickory and hackberry. Dogs are playing. We've split all these trees for the 5 years that we've lived on this property now. We've split them by hand, and Dayton honestly has done the majority of it. So just having that and being able to split and have these piles of split wood all over the yard, although I need to get all that cleaned up and stacked up properly and everything, just the comfort of knowing that we have that much wood ready to go is pretty nice. My wife certainly loves it. She not only loves her fireplace, but she loves the comforts. She loves knowing that things are prepared and ready to go. So if we got a nice pile of wood, she knows that she's gonna be warm and have the fireplace going and all that good stuff. So anyway, just rambling a lot in this video. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off here. Maybe we'll do some log splitting on another day because there's plenty of it there to do. But if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like button. Right, Caden? Hit that thumbs up button. Don't hit the dislike button. Heck, hit the dislike button. I don't care. Apparently YouTube's taking it away. But hit the thumbs up, hit the like button, comment, subscribe. All of those things for some reason help this weird YouTube algorithm that nobody's figured out really how it works, even if people claim that they have. So love to try to grow this channel. So that's all for today, and we will come back here in a couple more days with another video. So anyway, that's all for today, and we will see you guys on the next video.